Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's July the 9th, 2024, and it's mini heat wave here, which is kind of nice, but also nice that we have air conditioning. So what I wanted to talk to you today about is two letters that arrived last week, both surprises. They came from viewers like you that decided they wanted to reach out and send something, which I'm going to show you what they sent. But before I do that, make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, and you put the notification bell on so you don't miss out on anything. So the first one I want to start with is this one that comes from India. And a little letter came inside. Wanted to know a little bit about getting work at Canada Post and wanting me to respond with information on that. So I did say that you're basically going to have to go to the website and check, and you're going to have to live in Canada if you're going to work here. But I will write a letter back to explain it all again. Aditya says that their hobbies include collecting stamps, matchbook labels, and from the collection, I'm sending you a few stamps. So I want to show you the stamps that was sent. It was kind of cool how they sent them too. Each stamp came in these individual sleeves to protect them. It was really nice. I haven't seen sleeves like this before. I mean, they're just plastic sleeves, but I've never seen anyone use stamps like this. Put them in the sleeves. Gives you a nice clear image, protects them, keeps the edges clean. But I'm sure it would be very pricey to individually package each one of your stamps. So I like the extra effort that they went to. You can see that all these stamps are from India, except for the last one. I'm not sure why not, but it was thrown in. There is a very cool one. For me anyways, this one here, the triangle one. You know I like shape stamps. So this was really nice to see that. And then they put this one here, the first man on the moon, a United States stamp as well. So thank you for all those stamps. The next thing to arrive comes from Charles in New York. And comes in this envelope with all these stamps on it. We've got Babe Ruth up there. So we've got some baseball. We've got some space. There's even an Olympic stamp there. So make sure you go to Stamp of the Month and put the word in Olympic to be entered in for the giveaway. Not that he knew that that was coming up, but it was kind of cool that there was an Olympic stamp in there too. Now, he included a letter with his address at the top, which is very handy for responding. He says, "Hello, I've been watching your videos for some time now, and I thought I would send you this letter with a few stamp-related items. Also sending you a few postcards for you to use in your post crossing or just do with what as you please. In fact, everything I'm sending, feel free to keep, give away, or even throw it away." Well, I'm not going to throw it away, that's for sure. I do not expect or even want anything in return. You will find a few baseball-related items since you have talked about how you like baseball. Yes, big New York Yankees fan. Very sad that they're... they started off great. They were the first team to 50 wins, and now they've had 20 games, and they've lost about 14 of those 20 games. Ew. Okay, back on topic here. Also, a few space stamps that were issued by the U.S. The postcards I send, for the most part, I have no idea how I got them. Just years of being a stamp collector, I guess. However, one of the postcards I got is just for you, and I'm sure you'll know which one as soon as you see it. Also, I sent some Boys Town charity stamps that you talked about in one of your shows. As I said, I enjoy your videos, but do not worry about, Sorry, let me try that again. As I said, I enjoy your videos, but I do worry you'll burn yourself out. The pace that you do these videos is amazing. For me, the best one was the Moncton Stamp Show where you interviewed the people at the show. You have a real, not so hidden talent to interviewing people. I hope you do more like that one. I find stamp collectors can be, when one gets them to talk, very interesting to talk to. You are very lucky to have a stamp show run so frequently in your area. I hope you have a nice summer and good weather. I will be going to the Adirondack Mountains often this summer and have a week all set to be on the St. Lawrence River. That's really nice. So thank you, Charles, for that. Now we're going to discover what was in here together. I haven't opened all the stuff, so I really don't know what's in here other than what his letter says. So let's go and figure out what he's got. All right, the first thing comes in this plastic envelope, and it looks like some first day covers. The International League, the Syracuse Chiefs, Jackie Robinson, course, breaking the color barrier in baseball. I like how they're individually done here. That's one of my chairs sliding to the ground, one of those folding chairs, so I apologize for the noise. The next one is MacArthur Stadium from 1934 to 1996, 63 years of service to the community, Syracuse, New York, so another baseball-related one. And on the back, there is a piece of paper that tells you all about the stadium. So I really like that. I'll cherish that one. Low and outside. Okay, this is a Norman Rockwell, another baseball one, but there's Norman Rockwell, famous American cartoonist, artist. How would you depict Norman Rockwell? I mean, he's an artist, yeah, not a cartoonist. There you go, more baseball. So those came, and we've got another package here. The Mayflower Ships Mail from Plymouth, 1957. So we have a British stamp on this, and inside, oh, there's something inside the envelope. The Mayflower, it looks like the crew of who was on the Mayflower, the families that were on the Mayflower. That's an interesting tidbit to have with that first day cover. If that's what it is, a first day. All right, so that was in there. The Centennial of David Thompson, geographer and explorer extraordinaire. This is a Canadian first day issue. And there is the information on the back. I really like how these are put together with the information and all. Okay, now we're into some postcards. The first one's a New Brunswick postcard, and it's a prepaid postcard too, so that's really nice. Never used, so that can go back out into the world. So when he says you can save some things, you can give some things away, and you can throw them away. We're not throwing them away, but these prepaid ones that have never been used are certainly going to get used now. So nice that he's ended up with some Canadian postcards. This isn't a prepaid one. This is one from Ottawa, our nation's capital. We have dear Queen Elizabeth II with the royal emblem on the back. We have Princess Fergie and child. I'm not sure which child this is. Maybe it says on the back. That's Beatrice is on the back, so that shows how long ago that was. Lady Diana, Princess Diana. The Queen Mum. We have a card from St. John, New Brunswick. We have a post box from England, and this is a rare George V one. An airmail pillar box. We have Ottawa once again. There's the Rideau Canal. It freezes over in the winter, of course. Well, most of the times it does. There was an exception to that just recently. And so people skate, you can skate to work. There is beaver tails there on the river if you want to get coffee and pastries. There's all sorts of little things. This is Parliament Building, but in miniature world, this is not the real Parliament Building in Ottawa. There's another one of those. I'm guessing this is the postcard he said was meant for me. Pretty cute, little hedgehog mailman delivering the mail. Yeah, hedgehog letter carrier, never been used, and there's two of them. If I had more of these probably would be the postcards that I would send off most frequently. They're really cool, so thank you for those. Here's the real Parliament Building in Ottawa. And another one of Ottawa. And one more of Ottawa. So we have lots of Ottawa, Ontario, the capital of Canada, but there is some there for New Brunswick as well. And those really cute hedgehog ones, those are nice. All right, so those came. And then what else do we have here? There's another first day cover. This one says the Three Umpires. It's another Norman Rockwell. You can see the stamp and the cancellation. And then there appears to be some packet of stamps. Let's open up the Ziploc. Oh, it's taped shut too. So in this, we have a little note says, Boys Town is a village in Douglas County, Nebraska, United States. The population was 410 in 2020. Boys Town is an enclave and a suburb of Omaha. The village of Boys Town was established in 1917 as the headquarters of Father Flanagan's Boys Home. Founded by Father Edward J. Flanagan, the village hosts the national headquarters of Boys Town, homes for the youth served and families that care for them, a church, a museum, the Hall of History, a school, a post office, a fire station, a visitor center, a cafe, and other buildings. The village is a National Historic Landmark and is listed as the National Register of Historic Places. Now, you said I did a video talking about Boys Town. I don't remember such a video. That's new information to me. But I do appreciate you doing this video, or these things. Speaking of Boys Town, here are stamps of Boys Town. Maybe I do need to do a video about this now that you're introducing it. I don't know any history about this. And then we have this one here, Boys Town, Nebraska, 1963. I know somebody else knows about Boys Town, so if you do and you want to write some stuff in, go for it. Otherwise, I might have to do some research, and we might have a future video here about this topic coming up. That's how I get most of my topics. You guys send in information or send me questions on things, and if I don't know the answers, sometimes I make a video about it. We have another one here, another packet, not Boys Town though. These seem to be the stamps, some of the stamps that were depicted on the envelopes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the camera around so you can see it on the desk. So these stamps we've seen on the first day covers, and even on the envelope that he sent to me. There's the Jackie Robinson one. There's the Babe Ruth one. Professional baseball in the United States. There's an Olympic one, the baseball team. And here's some mint ones here, the baseball players, of course. Some of those ones we know well, especially Mickey Mantle. So those came. And then there's this envelope. Let's see what's in it. So, I don't know. We're going to open the tape here. It's taped in two spots. Oh. Really sealed in well. You have to tear through the paper a little bit. Okay. Oh, these are nice. We have these space related. They are all space related. This one, I think, that's really cool. Show them the camera this way, and then I'll put them down again. Once again, there's that. That stamp was the actual one I just got there from India as well. That's two stamps joined together. Can you see that? And then there's a block of 4 with the number at the top of the block. And another one, another block of 4. I don't think I need to switch the camera around again. I think you got to see them pretty well that way. The glare wasn't too bad on those. So there's a bunch of space stamps. It's funny that you guys are sending me space stamps. You're not the only one who's done it, but there is going to be a space stamp video coming out. Not for a little while yet, but it's on my radar to do. So all these stamps you guys are sending in, I'm going to compile them. You'll get a chance to see them again, because we are going to be talking about it. So it's nice that all the stamps that you've put here have shown, almost all of them have shown back up in here as well, down with the other stuff. Yeah, Charles, you did a great job. I mean, you connected on a bunch of different things that either I've talked about already. You've given me one new thing to look into that I didn't know about. I think it said in your letter, I'm going to refresh my memory again here. Shoe baseball. I sent some Boys Town charity stamps that you talked about in one of your shows. I don't remember talking about it in one of my videos, so I might be getting confused with somebody else. But because you sent it now, I'm going to find a way to talk about it. I'm going to do some research on it. So stay tuned. There'll be a topic on that for sure. All right. Thank you so much to both of you for sending in things. I love hearing from you. Now, it's not my way of saying to all the subscribers out there, send me in stuff. I appreciate it when you do, but you don't need to. I do like when you guys leave comments on the videos, especially if it's a first-time comment. I like to know where you people are from that are watching. I also like to hear from you, whether it's in a card or a letter, say, you know, we appreciate what you do. The encouragement is always welcome. And for now, I'm gonna put this stuff aside. You're gonna see some of these postcards being mailed out in the future, and the stamps you'll see show up in different videos too. And I've got to write some letters back to both of you just to thank you. I know, Scott, you said you didn't want anything. Sorry, not Scott. Charles, you didn't want anything in return, but I'm going to send you a thank you card, so you expect to see that in the future. All right, well, that's it for today, and don't forget, stamp of the month. Go and write the word Olympic in there so you can be part of the giveaway. Now, I haven't shown you what's in the giveaway yet. That video is still to come, so be patient. I have everything together. I'm just leaving it for suspense. And on the 15th of July, we're going to do the draw. So between now and the 15th, you will see a video that will have what's in the giveaway, and give you a few days left to do it. And then on the 15th, we're going to spin that wheel, and someone's going to get the prize. All right, that's it for today. Have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?